it's Shelby. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in for another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the latest James Charles drama, this whole situation that's going on with Morphe. Yes, there's some updates. If you are not aware, James Charles has actually admitted to messaging underage boys on Snapchat and TikTok and all of that. So if you want to hear the latest drama in regards to that, then make sure that you keep on watching. So you guys already know how I feel about this situation. I think that it's sick. I think that it's gross. I think that James Charles needs to be stopped. I think what he did was extremely inappropriate, and I don't care how many followers you have, I don't care, okay? If you're, what he's doing is not okay. It is messed up. It is your responsibility as the adult to make sure that the person that you are engaging with, like flirting with online, sending inappropriate messages and photos to, it is your job to ensure that they are over the age of 18. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that in my book. I don't want to hear that James Charles is also young. He's 21 years old. For all those saying that he is so young, when you were 21 years old, were you sending or were you in relationships or trying to pursue 15-year-old people? I really would like to know in the comments down below. Have a conversation with me about that, please, because if there's something that I'm missing here, then let me know. But in my mind, as a 21-year-old individual, there is nothing appropriate about sending inappropriate messages to people that are 15 and 14 years old. So I don't want to hear that James Charles is too young. I don't want to hear it. Anyway, I get really heated when I talk about this. So I'm going to try and relax a little bit. But Morphe has come forward. They have made a statement. I'm getting the statement from Rich Lux. So thank you so much, Rich, for this. I took it from his Twitter. So full credit goes out to Rich for this statement. Thank you so much, Rich. But it says, we understand your concerns and we take this situation very seriously. Morphe does not condone inappropriate online behavior of any form. It is and has always been our goal to create a positive, safe, and empowering space where all beauty lovers can freely share their artistry and passion for cosmetics. We have been actively looking into the recent allegations against James Charles and have suspended marketing of the Morphe x James Charles collaboration while we continue to evaluate and monitor the situation. We have been actively looking into the recent allegations against James Charles and have suspended marketing of the Morphe x James Charles collaboration while we continue to evaluate and monitor the situation. What is Morphe looking into? James Charles posted a video online to his YouTube account with over 25 million subscribers. He posted a video admitting to doing the things. He is admitted to messaging the minors. What is it that you're looking into, Morphe? Because that right there is a confession. That video is a confession. He did it, and he is saying that he did it. So what exactly are you looking into? What allegations are you looking into? Because by the way that his video sounds, the way that it sounds like he did it. So what exactly are you looking into? I would love to know. Also, they say they're suspending marketing of the Morphe x James Charles collaboration. So I just want to know... I just want to know why we aren't keeping the same energy. And yeah, I get really upset about this topic, you guys. This is going to be kind of like a little bit of a rant, but and what I'm saying, I'm not going to be defending Jeffree Star or Shane Dawson or Laura Lee or anything in this situation and what happened with them in the past. But when they got in scandals like this, they were dropped from Morphe in a second. Where are all the other influencers that are like, I'm dropping my code with Morphe. I don't want to be a part of Morphe anymore because this, and this. I don't agree with how they're handling the James Charles situation, so I don't want to be part of Morphe anymore. Because when it was Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, codes were dropping like flies. People were disassociating themselves from Morphe like crazy. Now that it's James Charles, silence. And I'm looking at you big creators who are not saying anything about the situation. My eyes are on you. Okay? Because if you said something about the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson situation, but you're refusing to speak up on this situation, my eyes are on you. And No, I'm not defending Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson. I'm not. But just because James Charles is doing something bad too, and Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star did something bad, I can, because they were treated differently. And I can acknowledge that they were treated differently than James Charles. And I want to know why we aren't keeping the same energy. It is disgusting to me that these mega influencers, David Dobrik, Nikita Dragon, Tana Mojo, James Charles, Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, all of them can do the most abhorrible things and still have a following. And still just get away with it. And still just be just as successful. And still have, it's like you do good and no one really notices. You have a huge scandal, make an apology video, and there you are on the trending page, and everybody's looking at you, and you gain a big following, and all this stuff happens to you, and then 6 months later, when you're forgiven, you get a brand deal, and all of a sudden you got a makeup line coming out. It is absolutely ass backwards than the way that it should be. Why aren't we highlighting and loving on these creators that do good, that aren't involved in drama? Why don't we idolize them as we do these terrible people? And it's really, really some food for thought, because I'm getting really, really freaking sick of it. And it's getting it's just getting too heavy, you guys. It's way too heavy. We shouldn't be sitting down here having a conversation about a 21-year-old influencer messaging 15-year-old people in a day. Like, what? We should be sitting here having a conversation about the new palette that's being dropped by this brand and how amazing it's going to be, and swatching shadows and talking about lipstick, and I should be giving you a tour of my beauty room, and we should be talking about, the influencers in a great way. Wouldn't it be great if the attention was on, blank influencer just donated blank amount of dollars to fight something. Blank influencer just donated this amount of dollars to fight, the Asian hate crimes in America right now. Wouldn't it be great if that was the things that trended? It's just a lot, you guys. It's a lot. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about all that, and I would love to hear from you. Let's start a conversation, you guys. We can have a conversation about this and be polite with each other. We can have differences in opinion, but let's not spew any more hate, because I'm tired of the hate, okay? I just think we need to keep the same energy with everything. If you're going to cancel Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson, you need to cancel James Charles too, because what he's doing, and he admitted to it, and it's in the present moment, is pretty freaking serious. And what Shane Dawson did was many, many years ago, but we still crucified him and canceled him. But James Charles stuff is happening right now actively. 2020 is the year that this stuff is happening. Bottom line, end of story. It is never okay for a 21-year-old individual to be sending inappropriate messages to someone who's 15 years old. And if you admit to it, it's a crime. And something needs to be done, and your platform needs to be taken away. That's my final thought on that. Thank you so much for watching today's video, you guys. If you like it, make sure that you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below for updates on all of the tea. We also do shopping vlogs on here, makeup reviews, food reviews, all of that. So make sure you subscribe to my channel down below. I would love to hear from you. And yeah, guys, oh, hello, got receipts coming in. You can follow me on all of my social media at Beauty by Shelby. That's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all at Beauty by Shelby, and I'll leave that right up there on the screen for you so you can see it. And yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the Beauty by Shelby vibes and want to see more, then YouTube should be suggesting a couple videos down here for you to choose from, so I would love it if you did that. If you're just here to catch up on the James Charles tea, then I appreciate you swinging in for your view. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. It means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for watching today's video, you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.